Yo, what is up guys? Caden414 here and welcome back to your brand new video. So today I'm going to be giving you guys an overview on my 414 minigames V2 map and why I'm doing V2 when I've already made a V3. Well, basically I just want to have like a video for all of them just in case like you want to play this one because there's some different game modes on here that aren't on the other and some of the game modes are a bit different. So let's just get started. So we have pickaxe battles, bull rush, Simon Says, hide and seek, team deathmatch, gun game, box fights, red versus blue, teams of 4, capture a flag, and then over here we have a death run, a 1v1, and TNT run. So let's get started with the pickaxe battle. So we go into pickaxe battles. It says select in. So basically in my pickaxe battles, if you have played in my maps, I have an item dropper and then everybody else. And I didn't ever add duos. I just I don't know. So I'm just gonna go into item dropper. So basically I spawn up here, everybody else spawns down there, and then basically the person who's up here, they just throw down heals like fish or like guns, except for when you use guns obviously you have to get rid of the majority of the bullets, so like that. Then you just run on out here, drop it down, throw down some heals. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can't throw chug jugs. And you can't throw those either, but yeah, you just drop down a bunch of heals, everybody else pickaxes in the middle. There's some vending machines over here for when you get kills, and that's about it for this map. Alright, next up we have bull rush. So I'm sure that most of you guys probably know what bull rush is. It's basically like sharks and minnows. So one person is it, and they go in the middle, and then all of the other people will start on one side, and then they have to try to run from that side to this side without the person in the middle pickaxing. And then once more people die, the person who's it can press shrink border, so it will wait 10 seconds to make sure everybody gets out of that side, and if you're on that side it will say get to the other side of that text, and then there's the border, and then once that border comes you can enable the next one, and yeah, so that's basically bull rush. The next one that we have is Simon Says. So the guns spawn in here, the person who's it goes grabs the guns, and then everybody else lines up on those blocks down there. And then if we go around here, we have a number area, so for the scorecard. We have a balloon area for balloons. Here we have impulses. If we go over here, down here we have a little pickaxe area. Here we have like musical chairs. We have a balloon room. Here we have snowmen's or bushes for like hiding in. And then if we go over here, we have the parkour. So that's the Simon Says map. Okay, next up we have hide and seek. So I'm gonna go into the hiders section because if I went into the seeker I'd be trapped in a box for like a minute, so might as well just go into hiders. So basically the person who's the seeker, they have an option to give the hiders prop guns or to not give them prop guns. So it's up to the seeker. If they want to, then they can, otherwise they don't have to. So obviously I'm not going to be getting one because there is no seeker. So basically we just have a hide and seek map. There's some secret spots around here. I'm not going to say where they are, but yeah, it's basically just like a big house for the hide and seek map. And next up we have team deathmatch. So basically team deathmatch is 2 teams, and the first team to reach the kill goal wins. So as you can see in the top left corner, the kill goal is 50 kills. Basically you just have to go select your team, and then you'll go spawn at that team's base. You have a purple heavy sniper, a purple scar, and a purple pump, and then just whichever team gets to 50 kills first wins. Next up we have gun game. So gun game is pretty self-explanatory. It's gun game. So you start with the gold pump, and then as you get a kill you get a worse and worse gun until you get down to the worst gun, which is a flint knock in this case, and then whoever gets 31 kills first is the winner. Okay, so the next game that we have over here is box fights. So yeah, box fights, we have solos and duos. I'm just gonna go in solos because obviously I'm by myself. But if you went into duos, it would be basically the same. You would just be put onto a team with somebody else. So we come in here, we get blue AR, purple pump. It starts in 2 seconds. And then once it starts, the storm pops up. And in my box fight map, I have moving zones. Alright, so once this one closes in, the next one is still the same size, and it doesn't really move too far. So as you can see, it barely moves at all. And then after this zone closes in, this is when the small zones start. So this one isn't too far away, but it's completely random on where in the map it could go. So it could move like a foot
from like the edge of this zone to the start of the new one, like move all the way to the other side of the map, which makes for some pretty interesting games. The next game mode that we have is red versus blue. So if we come in here, basically you choose your team, so either the red team or blue team. It basically is just like a little arena kind of. So everybody gets 3 lives. The last team alive wins. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it starts. Okay, so it's just like a big box, and then it's just whichever team stays alive the longest wins. Each player gets 3 lives. The next game that we have is teams of 4. Choose your team, so blue, orange, green, or red. And then once you choose a team, you'll get teleported to the map. Basically, just the storm comes in, closes into the center, and then whichever team is the last one alive wins. So, yep, just like this, everybody starts in those bases, storm closes in, and last team alive wins. So next up we have capture the flag. So, basically it's just capture the flag. So you choose your team, team 1 or team 2. Once you spawn, you have infinite lives. You have, I believe it's a purple heavy sniper, purple scar, purple pump, and then you have to capture the other team's flag 3 times in order to win. And I'll show you guys where the flag is. So this is my base. This is where you have to capture it too. And then this is the flag up here. So this is my flag, so obviously I can't capture this one because this is what the enemy team has to try to capture. So I'll just go show you guys. I mean, the enemy base is the exact same, except for the enemy base is where I capture the flag. So yeah. So this is not where you capture the flag. This is the capture zone. And then up here is the actual flag. So you just gotta grab the flag and then bring it back to your base, and then you gotta get 3 to win. So the next up, I'm not gonna go into the deathrun or 1v1 because I mean they're pretty it's just a 1v1 in the deathrun, so you guys can go and figure it out by yourself, just because otherwise it would spoil the deathrun and show you guys how to do everything. So I'll go into this one though. So basically this one, you get like this like icy effect in your feet, and then once the game starts, the tiles beneath you will break. So yeah, basically it's just the tiles break below you, and there's 3 levels, and whoever the last player standing is the winner. So as you can see, they break, and then I'll just drop down. So down here we have another level, and then I'll drop down again, and then here's the last level, and if you fail on this level, then you'll fall into lava and die, and the game will be over. So that's my 414 minigames V2 map. The code will be on screen again right now if you want to play it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. So I will be having a video about my 414 minigames V3 map coming out soon as well. So yeah, I guess see you guys then.